All right, so today we're going to talk about some success stories that digital marketers have had on Facebook. So we're going to share, number one, how growing your network marketing business requires consistency and share some examples of how that has worked. Number two, how to use pictures, because pictures tell a better story than words do. And then number three, massive growth takes calculated risks. We're going to talk about some of the risks that us at the Branning Group and our clients have taken to achieve massive success. Our last testimony is going to be how we help somebody get a $100,000 bonus in their network marketing business. But Veronica, let's start with you. You joined Arbonne about 2 months ago. Tell us your story and tell us where you're at now.
Well, Arbonne was something that my family was doing. They were all on this detox cleanse thing and everything. And my husband and I joined because for the health benefits, we wanted to do it. And I was really impressed with the results. Mm-hmm. And so I posted about it and I, did a few little things. And a few people contacted me and said, hey, what is this about? Can I get more information? What is this website? Whatever. So I told my cousin, I said, hey, look at these people want to buy it. What do you want to do about this? And she said, why don't you become an independent consultant? Why don't you come into this business with us and see for yourself how it works? If anything, you get, perks and you get discounted rates. And, when people buy things from you, then you get a little bit of a kickback. So I said, okay, I'll do it. But using what I know about social media, I was able to apply it and I used those hashtags.
Yes.
I strategically posted on certain days, certain things, and I used a lot of graphics and I used other people's testimonies and I put them on my Instagram and Facebook, and people surprisingly were very interested and very curious about the product and what was happening, and they were inspired to learn more and to take better care of themselves.
Right? Yeah. So a couple of things I want to focus on with your personal success story. Number one, you were brought into the business because there was a lot of people doing this together, right? Yeah. So the detox created a team, a group feel
community,
where you were doing it with other people, right?
Exactly,
so we want to, one of the things about being in direct marketing, network marketing, is with a company, with the product that you're doing, it needs to feel like it's not just the person. It's like, I'm joining a group, I'm joining a movement, I'm joining a community. So that's powerful. Yeah. Then you use graphics to tell the story, right?
Yes.
You were not selling the product.
Right.
You were selling the benefit.
Exactly.
And that got people interested in the product.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. And the experience of it too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just know you're competing visually on these social media networks. People are scrolling through all the time, so they want to see something. So whatever catches their eye, they're going to be interested in.
Yeah.
So I was looking all over on my own, and this is what I do normally for our clients as well. I get inspired by other things that I see, and then I apply it to whatever I'm working on.
Perfect. So how much have you spent on advertising dollars to grow your business? Zero. You've just shared the benefits. Yeah. You use graphics. You were able to latch on to these hashtags that are popular on Instagram and other things like that to get an audience. How many people have reached out to you?
Oh, gosh.
And of those people, how many of them did you personally know?
Probably 8 people reached out to me, and half of them I personally know.
See, so you got 4 people who don't know you.
Right. Exactly.
Who saw your story, saw the benefits, and reached out to you. Because of that, you have a profitable Arbonne business.
Correct. Absolutely.
Yeah. Just by doing social media and telling the story. Yes. So I want to talk about myself now and the success story for me and my wife. We did something really fun. Again, it was about creating an experience and telling a story. We did the Grand Pumpkin Giveaway.
Right.
And we were giving away a recipe. So we were not talking about our Plexus product. We were sharing the pumpkin giveaway. And everybody that entered got the recipe for my wife's dirty pumpkin. And then we sent them a card in the mail. Now, I sent them a card using send-out cards. And so I got people who received our cards going, what is the send-out cards thing? Because on the card, we actually talked about it. We didn't talk about it before we sent the recipe. But then people started, when they saw our Grand Pumpkin giveaway, on that page with the funnel, we talked a little bit about Kathy's story with her Plexus. And that got people going. So I think we signed up a couple people under Plexus,
Nice.
and I signed up a person on send out cards
Nice.
just by creating a fun giveaway. When
Yeah.
I also did not spend any
Right.
advertising dollars, but we made a few $100 off of that. So now I want to talk about, we had an It Works, I think they call them a diamond, and she needed to get to the next level. And when she did that, she would get a $100,000 bonus.
Oh, wow.
And so what we did though is we took calculated risks, right? So we know that for her, number one, she had a very warm market already. Number two, it was about selling the product. But the way that she would get that bonus is actually bring more distributors into it. So we had to attract people to join her team.
Okay.
And so we did that 3 ways. Number one, we shared the benefits of the opportunity, right? So it starts with the benefit. It was about, look, I'm outside, I'm hanging out, I just made a sale, I'm out by my pool, here's my husband next to me, and we're just sitting and chatting. Right. And so it was that like stay-at-home mom success story, but she's living it.
But did she already have like a good foundation of like clients that she was working with?
She did.
Okay.
She did.
So that was a big help for her.
It was huge. And what she did was, you know, as a part of this, she had a lot of people that were already involved in her business already, right? So she had a lot of clients because this was her full-time job.
Right.
She treated it like a job, which you got to treat it like a business if it's going to reward you like a business.
Exactly.
But she had a warm market already of clients that she was able to reach out to and say, you should join my team as a distributor and not just as somebody using the product. Number two, she was involved with people who were doing other business stuff, like lenders and things like that, and saying, hey, let's do parties here. Let's work together. So she was able to tap into the entrepreneurial spirit that already existed with some of her friends and get them to also join her with the It Works business, which worked really well. And the third thing that she did was she actually, outside of her network, she used ads. She used Facebook ads and funnels to find people who fit a certain profile. You talk about this all the time, finding your target audience. She knew who her target audience was. It was entrepreneurial women, right? So married or single, didn't matter. She wanted to talk to them. So we helped her write an ad. We helped her work on the copy. We helped her deliver the message. And then when they clicked on the page, she shared about what It Works is, how they can join, and what the potential benefits are. And she set the appointment. That was a big thing. She set the appointment for them to call her. She hit that bonus. She got, within a matter of, I think it was a month, she added 50 distributors.
Wow. So, okay, so she got $100,000 bonus?
Yes.
Okay, so how much did she have to invest?
Good question. So her total investment between paying us and some of the other stuff that she was doing was about $4,000.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, look at the ROI. Now, there was a calculated risk, though.
Right.
Because if she didn't hit the number,
yeah,
and if she just got the new distributors that were on there, she didn't hit the number she needed, then she would have spent $4,000 and got, I don't know the numbers exactly, she would have made back what she spent, but there's a calculator, that's a lot of money to spend, right? So, so it's all about taking the pluses and minuses. For her, it paid off in a big way.
That's awesome. So good.
Yeah. So if you need help with your network marketing business, we have a free toolkit for you. So there's a link at the end of this video that we'll share. Go download that toolkit. There's a lot of free stuff in there, a lot of marketing software, all of the stuff that Veronica and I talk about with the network marketing businesses. It's all included in there. Or call us, 661-946-0888. Thank you, Veronica.
Yeah, no problem.